Hello and welcome to TreeTops Tarot, where we're climbing to the treetops for a fresh perspective. My name is Renee and I'll be reading for you today. Hey Taurus! What's up, Taurus? Man, Taurus is like, what's up? Just kidding. But okay, I'm a Taurus, so I'm always like excited when I read for Taurus because it's kind of like reading for myself. But really though, I'm reading for you guys and I need to get myself the heck out of it. Hey there, ego! Hey, hi, how are ya? So, Taurus, what I'm going to do is, first off, just thank you so much everyone who liked, subscribed, commented, messaged me, everything last week. I really appreciate it. It was the coolest thing ever. I'm really excited about this channel. So excited that I'm going to start doing weekly reads. So every Sunday, I'm going to upload the following week, or the coming week's tarot reading for your star sign. My gift to you guys, and I want to thank you for allowing me to do this and to just be on here with you and hang out with you sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm reading for March 4th to 10th this week, and without further ado, let's get started. So Spirit, I'm just asking for Taurus's reading for the coming week, March 4th to 10th. Can you please bring forward any messages, any sort of information for the Taurus collective that they need to know? Just anything that will help them along their way or validate something for them or bring them peace of mind, anything for their highest purpose. And thank you. I'm going to split a deck today. I'm going to split this deck. I go so rogue when I shuffle. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do that, sometimes I do whatever. Like, I'm just all over the place. But it feels right, you know, so roll with it. We're going to throw it down now. Here we go, Taurus. Okay. Oh, yeah. Cool. Very cool. Okay, you guys, just give me a quick sec here. I'm just going to vibe these out. There's been some mental stuff going on here, Taurus. Okay, so beautiful. I just want to show you the bottom card right off the bat because we got the High Priestess, baby girl, right on the bottom. Right here. It's just like this delicate sort of, I really feel like we're moving into a space, and I mean, I say we because I'm here with you guys and I feel this too, and I feel like collectively we're moving into this space of really understanding what intuition is and really understanding what that guidance and what that like the highest part of ourselves, how to listen to that and what that feels like, and the kind of emotion that we have when we can connect to it, and the softness of it, you know. It's like the subtle, it's like such a, like, I'd almost describe it as being delicate. It's like tapping into this delicate sort of feeling. And we have really been put through the ringer lately, I feel like, with learning about which parts of ourself are totally in line with this, like when we're in line with this and when we aren't. And, you know, I feel like this week is very much about trusting that, because we've had a lot of mental chatter. And if you want to check this out, like, let's throw these up here. We've got 8 of Swords, we've got 5 of Wands, and we've got 9 of Swords. And you guys, this is mental as fuck. Look at this. Look at how much is going on in our mind right now. And these cards are all so similar. Like, I mean, this could be something going on in your workplace or in like some kind of a project that you're doing. This could be a relationship thing where it's sort of like you look at this card and it's like everyone's kind of shoving this wand in each other's face and no one really knows what's going on. It's just kind of like toxic and sort of all over the place. But it's very much mental for us right now. And I think that this week is really about tapping into the internal. And I mean, tapping into that is really going to spill over into all the other areas of our lives. So like when you look at the 9 of Swords, there's this woman sitting here and she just is, it's like she's just worrying and thinking, and she's just like all up in her head, right? And like there's all of these swords, but none of them are touching them. Touching her. None of them are piercing her. None of them are actually physically in her sphere. And so this is very mental. This is a mental game. And when you look at the Eight of Swords, it's the same thing. None of these swords are piercing her. None of them are actually going through her body and creating this impact on her. Like, this is something that's going on in our mental space. And I mean, we could be feeling like that right now. I know that I myself can get into this space as well. And I've been feeling a little bit of this lately, but it's like being trapped by your mind almost. It's like getting trapped in yourself, in this like more toxic sort of part of yourself, you know? And I think that it takes a long time of feeling these things to get to an internal space where you're like, fuck this. You know, you can do this about anything in life, anything. You can do this about family, you can do this about kids, you can do this about work, you can do this about any sort of thing that you go through. You can do this, and you can get here, and you can be in that, and it's up to you how long you want to sit in that. And I feel like this week we're realizing what it feels like to let that go. Like, there's a letting go of some sort of a mental battle that we've been going through. There's a letting go that's happening this week, because with the overall energy being the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, this is where we're going. It's like this, like I just feel like I want to take a deep breath, and I just want to blow it out. I just feel like this energetic kind of unload and sort of like moving on from this and tapping into that side of ourself that knows who we are and what we deserve and where we're at and what feels good, and making it matter more how we feel and what we're doing in the day to make ourselves feel good than anything else, you know? It's like, I just feel like tired. Like, it's like you're getting tired of this. It's like you're getting tired of this. And I do feel like this is kind of, we have the Six of Pentacles, which could be hovering over and impacting what's going on here. But it's almost just, it's just impacting how freely we can give. Like, I'm really feeling like, you know, it's just that analogy, right? It's like, how much is your cup filled up? So how much can you fill other people's cups up based on how you feel? And if you're running on empty, are you going to be buddy boy in the bar buying Jaeger bombs for everybody? Like, Jaeger bomb, you get a Jaeger bomb, and you get a Jaeger bomb. Everyone here is getting Jaeger bombs. But no, they're not, because you can't, because you haven't had any Jaeger bombs, and you're exhausted, and you don't have the funds, and you freaking don't feel like it, man. I ain't gonna buy you a Jaeger bomb when I'm feeling like ass. You know? So it's kind of like Spirit being like, you need to fill yourself up, and you need to let go of this toxicity, and you need to move into this space. And however you can get there, maybe that means starting to read tarot, maybe that means getting yourself an oracle card deck and pulling one every day, maybe that means meditating in the mornings, maybe that means working out, eating better, whatever it is you need to do to get your heart back in line, because you got to take care of yourself, Taurus. You got to take care of yourself, because you can't take care of anybody, and you can't create any movement if you're all up in this feeling like ball sack, and then trying to go and give to everybody in your life like you just have it all and you've got it all figured out. And we don't. And I think we like to be like, we got this, you know, we've figured it out, we're grounded, we've got all our shit and all our ducks in a row and whatever. And the thing is, we don't. And we try to, and we do our best and stuff, but sometimes we don't, and that's okay. Like, you're human. That's the way it is. So this week, just really focus on giving yourself some sweet loving and filling your cup back up and not feeling bad about that, you know? And then maybe you will end your week with some Jaeger bombs. Like, I don't know about you, but I would like to end my week with a Jaeger bomb. So what I'm going to do pardon me, I'm going to pull a quick angel card for you. And so this angel card is going to be for the sign of Taurus for the week of March 4th to 10th. Universe, can you please bring forward a message for Taurus, what they need to hear for this coming week, for the, oh, we got it. Spirit just interrupts. They're like, yeah, we've heard your spiel. Just take the frickin' card and read it. Okay, so ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling and earthly life. So this grounding yourself is absolutely self-care. Like, bring yourself back down into, like, get out of here, you don't need to be in this. This is all just a mindset. This is all a mindset. So let's get back into this space however you have to, and you know yourself, Taurus, and you know what you need to do to get here. Like, you know, I can't tell you what that is. You know what it is. You're like, I need to go for a bike ride, or I need to, you know, go smoke a fatty. Like, whatever it is you got to do to get yourself back into that energetic space, do that. And that's going to cause a really amazing release and this connection to yourself that you need to get back to. So I'm going to leave it there. I think that that's a beautiful message. I love that for us this week. And I love all you guys. And I'm just sending so much positive, amazing energy your way. I hope that you can feel it. And I will see you next week. If you can, like, subscribe this video, all that. And I'll see you next week for your weekly read for the second week in March. Okay, bye, Taurus.